a while. I haven't made those videos. So, as you saw the title, I'm going to be talking about certificates that are beneficial for telecom engineers, technicians, and networking professionals. So, if you're in the IT field or a telecom, there are certain certificates that you can take that are very useful for the field. And I don't have any of those, but I studied them, and I want to share my opinion, and I want others to share their opinions too. So this is a two-way conversation, and we can share information and help each other in selecting what certificate is useful to what professional. And again, we're talking about telecom professionals and networking professionals. So if you're in a telco field, the telecom field, and in the IT professionals, this video will help you because we're gonna be talking about information that's useful and related to certificates. So. I have a list of some of the certificates here that I think they are beneficial, but they're not the only ones. Obviously, there are hundreds of certificates that applies to different programs, software, equipment. So one of the most prevalent certificates that we can hear about is the Cisco, and the first one, the introductory one, is the CCNA. So the CCNA, it's geared toward it's useful for all kind of network professionals and telecom professionals, but it's the first one and the basics, and it covers a lot of basic information that's general, and it's used among the different fields that is not specific to Cisco, but most of it is geared toward Cisco, this Cisco equipment, because the Cisco created this. So and You're gonna be going through, once you get to the commands, you're gonna be using Cisco, the Cisco commands. So that's the iOS for the Cisco equipment. And there are another one which is the MEF carrier Ethernet. So this is specific for the carrier Ethernet, but it's not specific for certain equipment. It applies to all equipment using carrier Ethernet. So let me see. We have someone here. Hi, welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, Ken Z, Dylan, Dylan the Goat. Hello, welcome. Yeah, are you a baddie? Yo, what are you? Said hi. Yeah, yeah. So we're talking about just to share how what I started with. We're talking about guys. If you didn't make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to keep growing it. And Jose Martinez, welcome. Can can you give me a shout out? I already did. Please welcome. Yeah. So if you guys are in the technical field, in the networking field, like the IT field or the telecom, this video will help you, because I'm talking about certifications. And I want to be honest with you, I don't have certifications, but I read a lot about them, but I have a lot of experience in the, you're welcome, experience in the telecom industry and the networking industry. So I have good idea. So I don't have myself. I'm not certified, but I have a lot of experience. But certification is good, and I'm thinking about it. And this is why I'm talking about this subject in this video. So I want to share with you what I'm thinking, and also, uh, share your input, your ideas about certifications. Do you have CCNA? Are you planning to take CCNA? math? Are you trying to take Linux certification? You know, there are so many certification. Will it help architecture? What kind of architecture are you? Are you like in building architecture or design or what? Yeah, this one uh, is not building. Okay. So uh, this one is not specific for building. You know, I'm sure there are a lot of you know, a lot of certificates geared towards building and architecture and design. I do both. Okay. So yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of certificates, but I'm not too familiar with when it comes to building. I am an engineer myself, but I am a packaging engineer, but my experience, all of it is in a telecom, you know, so I switch, you know, my work experience. So I am in a telecom now. But if you want to find out what certificates applies to architectures and building, what you can do, go to Google and, you know, just type architecture certification or certification for architectures and building, you know, or uh, civil engineering, you know, all of these come along the same. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. So, you know, the internet will give you a lot of information. Whatever you don't know, even if you know a subject, just go to the internet to get more information, you know, so it will help you. Yeah. So, yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, we're talking about certification in the telecom industry and the networking industry in the IT field. And some of them are the CCNA, MEF, Carrier Ethernet Professionals. This is what I'm thinking about. I think I'm gonna be, you know, finding out about this. Maybe I'll take it because I do a lot of this Ethernet, and there are softwares when it comes to TDM, you know, to technologies and Linux, Linux computer. Let me just see something here. One second. Uh, yeah, so Linux is good too. It's Linux. It will help you in using the command line. You know, once you access certain equipment, because there are a lot of commands in Linux that you can use them in whether you are an IT professional or networking or telecom professional. So. So yeah, if you're on this live stream, please let me know if you have any questions and if you have any information, share it. You know, we're talking about certifications for professionals like IT professionals, telecom. Those are the two fields. If you have questions about other fields, we can talk about it too. You know, so you might be. An electrical engineer, electronics engineer. You might be a civil engineer, you know, who takes care of building, you know, structures and the bridges, etc. These also have certificates that you can use, but I'm not familiar with them. You know, I can only talk about the telecom and networking field. So, and there's a lot of also uh, the A plus is good too, the A plus, because that's the first one for computer professional, the A plus, and the net plus, these are good too, and their security plus, secu- security plus, that's another one too, you know. And there are a lot. We can search the internet, and it depends on your field. But now we're talking about the those telecom and IT field, you know. So Excuse me, getting sleepy here. It's almost 11. So yeah, this is the this is what we're talking about now. Yeah, but certificates uh, are helpful to enforce your skills and to prove for others that you have expertise in specific subject. When you have a CV and you're sending it to someone, or you're talking to someone, you can talk about certificates you have. So all right, let's see if somebody have any questions. I guess people are tuning in and out. So CCNA, Meth Carrier, Ethernet. I guess I'll hang out a few more minutes because there's not anybody here and nobody is asking questions. So I'll give it a few more minutes in case somebody showed up and have a question. Questions, comments about what certification should you take if you are a network professional, IT in the IT field, or telecom professional in the telco industry. There are so many certifications that you can take to help you in your career or to reinforce your skills and share your expertise with others to prove it that you are certified. This would help a lot, because certifications are the usually are the standard of, but it doesn't mean if you're not certified. I'm not certified and I have a lot of experience, but I'm not certified. But it's good to have certification. So, and again, some of these certification, the beginners, like it's not too basic, but it's the first series in the first one is the CCNA. This is very prevalent. It's very recommended. Also nowadays, uh, there are carrier Ethernet certification. This is very helpful too. And then you have other technologies for certification. If you have any questions, let me know. And I guess there's no more questions. Nobody's people are tuning in and out. Okay, I guess I'll give it a couple more minutes, then I'll wrap it up because there is not a lot of people here and has any questions for me to answer. So I will wrap it up in 2 minutes. Unless somebody showed up with a question, then I'll try to answer. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Nobody is tuning in. We can wrap it up. Okay. So if you have any questions about the subject, drop it in a comment box and I will try my best to answer. With that said, thank you so much for joining.